All right, it's April 6th, 2021. The Raptors are taking on the Lakers, and OG Anunoby is about to do something pretty incredible here. He's going to lift up Dennis Schröder's left leg here and really just drop him like a judo throw. And immediately Trez runs in, and it's Gary who is right there with his boy OG. Who Gary's been on the team for 12 days at this point, and he's just ready. He's like Uma Thurman in Kill Bill. He's like scanning, he's throwing guys off of away from OG. Trez is sneaking in. Flynn's getting right in there too, actually, and we'll see what Flynn does in a sec here, which is actually not that much. Gary is just gonna really kind of push into Trez. Trez pushes back. And Gary's really, again, establishing the front lines here. I mean, Siakam's he's in the back. He's checking things out. Baines is like, nah, mate. Nah. I mean, he's there to earn his keep. He's a big boy. And speaking of big boys, this bouncer here, he's doing the Lord's work, because we got a Morris twin is also involved. So things could get really ugly, actually. And Van Vliet has now entered the frame, and I don't know, Flynn's now like way on the side, having like a kind of he's really worked up. He's kind of having like an existential thing almost. He's kind of away from everybody, and the refs got Gary, and Baines is chirping at Caruso. I mean, that'd be a pretty unbalanced. I mean, I don't know. Is anybody here even remotely close to Aaron Baines' size when it's like pick on someone your own size? I guess Harrell's pretty big. But I mean, Baines is a beast. I mean, that screen he set on Grant. I mean, Grant's cheek hitting Baines' shoulder. I mean, that was enough to you could put that on a snare drum in any track and have a nice little boost. And things are still Schroeder's like, what the fuck. And the commentators, I love Matt and Jack, but they were like, I think OG was actually kind of like softening the blow a little bit on the drop. I'm not sure if he really meant to, and I don't know. I just think he was kind of like, you know what, it's Dennis Schröder, and just kind of drops them like they're flying over Dresden in 1944, 43, 44. Yuta Watanabe's on the sidelines, just staying neutral as one of his Axis powers falls, and the British Prince OG is really kind of the hero here, kind of the last lion. A little Churchill reference there, and the Lakers walk off the court. Of course, here is Trez and who's that over there? Wesley Matthews, I think he was on the Lakers at one point. Fun fact. And of course, Dennis Schröder was also on the Lakers at one point. Fun fact. Stanley Johnson's just like, yeah, about to check in, and Baines is like, you did what you could, showed him who you were, and he's just kind of rallying up the troops, or giving them just kind of giving them there's Jalen Harris pre-Italy trip. He goes to Italy, kind of like he goes to see Furio in Italy, and it's a memorable play. It's one of the things that inspired the creation of this fine channel, was being like, man, why is there nobody, giving like a real kind of, and like if he didn't have enough leverage, look, he's got his knee dug right into Schroeder's hamstring here, and his foot is also right behind Schroeder's foot. So I mean, there's nowhere Schroeder can really go. This is all perfectly set up. But right away, Trez just wants, and look at the defense that Gary's played really good defense all year, but at this point he wasn't that great of a defender, or that was kind of a question mark. And I mean, he's just absolutely keeping 2-3 guys away from OG, and OG's just like, he's playing innocent, which is kind of funny. I think he knew what he was doing. Schroeder's just like looking at him like, I mean, that's like a Ted Bundy look that Schroeder's giving him. He wants to like. Did Ted Bundy? No, Ted Bundy didn't eat faces. Ed Gein ate faces. He's like, yeah, that's. Just surprised Morris didn't do anything fucking insane. I think he kind of looked at Gary like he wanted to, but you got this guy. There's Van Vliet. Yeah. Shout out to the security guy there. That guy's a unit.